And in fact, if you look at our own history, the majority of the khulafa were born of slaves. The majority. And that's a huge thing to say. And go back and check it. The majority of the Abbasids and the Uthmanids, the majority of the Abbasids and the Uthmaniyun were actually children of slaves. Allowed abs to be basically captured in other lands who were free, and then capture them as a free man and then sell them, as what happened over here. You just go into a land and you just take somebody, force him into riq, and then bring him as an abd, as a prisoner, as a slave. A legitimate war that is fought, and a state fights another state. You have these 5,000-10,000 prisoners, and there's no ransom to be paid. Nobody's paying their ransom. What is to be done? You cannot just set them free. They're gonna come back to you, right? What is to be done? You take them as abd, in the institution of riq. Pre-Islamic Arabian culture, your amma didn't just have to be yours. You could lend her to other people. Of course, what happened was you would then hire her out to other people. And this was the common practice. Muslim clerics opposed the opposition, right? Opposed the abolishment of riq, because they said it is Islamic, and some forward thinkers said, no, we're modern times, we don't need it. At least we can say it doesn't exist in the form it used to. Some can say some of the workers that are in some countries, they're treated like slaves. That's just something else, right? But the institution of abd or ubudiyya, it is now gone. The bottom line, yes, wallahi, it is a very difficult issue to wrap our minds around, but it needs to be said and explained.
We take them as slaves. And in Islam, slavery is permissible only through wars. Now, if a man has a woman as his slave, he has the right to have intercourse with her. She's not his wife, and she is bought and sold in the market of slavery. Don't say that, oh, this is barbaric. How can a man sleep with a woman just because he bought her, and then he sells her after a month? And isn't this prostitution? No, it is not. It has nothing relating to prostitution. It is the prisoners of wars. They are slaves, and they are treated as slaves.